and welcome to Niger Infusions. Today I'm going to show you how I prepare this delicious, gorgeous, tasty, I'm even clapping my hands on this one pot curry pasta with chicken. So to get started, you want to wash the chicken and you want to marinate the chicken with paprika. Okay, this is using smoked paprika is a game changer. Then you want to add chili powder. I got this chili powder and the paprika from Asda, but if you have anywhere you can get yours, that's absolutely fine. Then I went in with some garlic granules. Listen, this meal was, when I say it was delicious, it was delicious. The next thing, you want to add a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon is a game changer. We underestimate cinnamon a lot. Then you want to add some garam masala. This is like the main thing of your curry powder, your curry sauce, your curry stew, your curry things, everything curry. Then you want to add a little bit of turmeric. You don't have to add too much, but you just want to add enough of turmeric. Then the next thing, you want to go with curry powder. I know when they say curry, you're cooking curry, people, you're automatically thinking you need to add a lot of curry into it, but no, you just need a little bit of curry. The garam masala is the game changer. Then you want to add some stock seasoning cube. I only added 2 because remember we're gonna need more later. Then you want to add a little bit of sea salt. Sorry, excuse the music, it keeps going in and out. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, let's move on. Then you want to add some chopped coriander because this is like Indian kind of meal. I just wanted to make sure I was using coriander and not parsley. You get me? So next I added some chopped chili into there and a little bit of oil just to make everything come together. You can use ghee if you have ghee at home. Absolutely fine. Ghee is just clarified butter, basically. Then you just want to mix everything up and leave it in a place to cool down a little bit, maybe for 1 hour, 30 minutes, or maybe the next day. Absolutely fine, but just make sure you wrap it up with a cling film and then you put it away. Then in a pan, the next day I went in a pan, a little bit of oil in a pan, and then I just, saute the chicken on all sides. You just want to brown the chicken up. You're not doing anything major with it other than just sauteing it just so that it brings out the fat, it renders the fat out, and it darkens on all sides. It's as simple as that. Ain't nothing fancy about that, but hey, you just have to do what you got to do. Then I just put the chicken there. You just want to put the chicken there. Maybe use a bigger pot than I am using, but my pot is absolutely fine. It's wide enough for all the things I needed to do. So I just went ahead and I just got on with it. So I just put the chicken there and just, toss it, make sure everything, the chicken is touching the surface of the pan. It's good to always start with the back of the chicken just so that you can sort of crisp the back of the chicken out, like the skin side of the thigh, because the thigh is one of the most fatty parts of the chicken. So you just want to get rid of that little bit of fattiness out of it. So you know what, I just left the chicken and I just turned it. Give it a few minutes to brown up before you start turning it. Don't just put it immediately and you start turning it immediately. Just give it a little bit of time, okay, for it to brown up before you actually start turning it. And once both sides are done, the next thing you want to do is take out the chicken, and then we go into the next phase, which is just cooking the pasta and bringing everything together of yumminess, gorgeousness, fantasticness, goodness, and all that stuff. You see that juice in that pan. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Now add up some shredded onions or chopped onions, diced onions, any way you want to cut it up, put into that pan. Add ginger and garlic, minced ginger and garlic into the pan. Okay, then you want to add in some more paprika. Always go for smoked paprika. The smoked paprika are far better. I know they don't write smoked paprika on that, but that's smoked paprika. And then you want to add some more garam masala. Listen, I don't want to brag, but I've got to brag. Listen, add cinnamon. I've got to brag because my kids love this meal. They even asked me to make it the next day, the day after. I'm like, chill, man. I'm only one woman. Me can't be cooking like that all the time. I know we're cooking Indian meal, but you know what? That Jamaican came out and I'm like, nah, we can't do that. Then you want to add some chopped tomatoes into the pan. If you don't have kind of chopped tomatoes, get your normal plum tomatoes, chop it up, or you just use fresh tomatoes, absolutely fine. But this time is a kind of lazy cooking. This woman went in with chopped tomatoes. It's not gonna harm nobody. Just put in the tomatoes and mix it all up. Just mix it all up so that the juice, the ingredient, everything can marry together as husband and wife in food heaven. Then you just want to cover it and just give it a tap so that everything can marry together. The next thing you just want to now Open it up and give it a good stir. Don't worry about comforter. Comforter is absolutely fine. Give it a good mix, and then you want to add some more stock seasoning cubes. So in total, with the chicken and this, I used about 8 altogether in this cooking. But you can use more if you like your food extremely salty. That's absolutely fine. Then you add a bit of salt, and then you pour in hot water. Don't put too much water to start with. Just a little bit water we put at the beginning, because we're going to need more later once the pasta goes in. So you just want to mix it. The ratio of the pasta, depending on how you want to cook your pasta, you can do it 2-to-1, which is 500 grams of pasta to 1 liter of water, or you can do it less. I went less because I don't want it too much. So if you want it very soft, go for that ratio. But if you don't want it soft, you want al dente, then you just want to make sure that you're keeping your eyes and adding little water as you go along. Okay, but it's absolutely up to you. Some people might say that's not how it is, but it's entirely up to you. So use your own discretion at this point. Then next, you want to return the chicken into the main. Remember, the chicken wasn't cooked. All we did was just brown it out. So don't go and be eating raw chicken. It's not good for your health to eat raw chicken. Chicken is no good. What? Don't eat raw chicken. Don't eat raw chicken. Don't eat raw chicken. Return the chicken back into the pan, and just make sure, look at that, it was so good. Add all that juice back in there. Put all that juice back and cover it, and just pray. You see, I always give my pan a tap. I have to give it a tap, man. I've got to give it a tap. It's important. And the pasta was, look at it, it was done. It was done. And next I just added parsley into it, and then gave it a mix. Once the parsley got, sorry, not parsley, sorry, forgive me, coriander. I'm getting excited, man. I'm getting excited. You just want to mix it. Don't worry, my pot is not stick, so it didn't burn. So you just give it a mix, and it was done. I just went in with a little bit of garnish of red onions, you know, to add effect. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you so much. Love you.